Hello everyone. A more efficiently run general election 2023 is anticipated with the continued use of the electronic tabulating system and the electronic poll books. Today, I am here to share with voters what they can expect when they go to the polling stations. Upon arriving to the polling station, you will assume the next available position in the established line that leads to the entrance of the polling room. A poll clerk will be there to assist with line management should you have any concerns or require assistance. This poll clerk will also perform an initial check to ensure that voters who are waiting in line are in fact at the correct polling station. The poll clerk will also respectfully insist that you utilize the sanitizing station before entering the polling room. When you enter the polling room, you will be served by presiding officers and poll clerks. The presiding officer is responsible for the management of the polling station. After entering, do not immediately approach the check-in station. You will be given a signal to approach, and only then should you approach the check-in station. You will initially be asked to state your name as it appears on the revised list of voters in the e-poll book,
Brian Carter,
as well as to present a form of identification. The forms of identification that are accepted are a voter registration card or any valid government-issued identification, such as a driver's license, passport, B-Longer card, or a letter from Civil Registry and Passport Office issued in the month of March 2023 to facilitate voter registration. As soon as the poll clerk has verified the voter's name and details in the e-poll book, the poll clerk will give you the printed receipt paper from the electronic poll book, which confirms that you were checked in, and thereafter direct you to the ballot station. The ballot station is staffed by at least one presiding officer who will instruct the voter on the mode of voting. A single ballot on which voters will vote for one local electoral district candidate and up to 4 territorial electoral candidates will be issued. The presiding officer will place his or her initials on the ballot and instruct the voter how to make his or her mark, which should be a cross in the oval or by shading the oval. Voters will be told to vote for up to 1 candidate in the local electoral district and up to 4 in the territorial electoral district. The presiding officer will place the ballot in a folder and direct the voter to the voting booth. The voter will then take the folder with the ballot inside to one of the voting booths and make his or her marks. After the voter has selected the candidates of his or her choice, he or she will proceed to the tabulating machine to cast the ballot at the ballot scanning station. As long as the voter selects 1 candidate in the local electoral district and 4 in the territorial electoral district, casting the ballot only takes a few seconds. The electronic tabulating system will display the following message: "Welcome. Please insert your ballot." After the voter inserts the ballot, it will drop down in the ballot box and the tabulating system will display the message, "Thank you for voting." The voter will then leave the tabulating system, hand the folder to a poll clerk before exiting the polling room. The voter can thereafter exit the polling station. Scenarios that may occur outside the norm. 1. Undervote. There may be circumstances in which a voter undervotes, that is, the voter does not vote for any candidates in the local electoral district or does not vote for 4 candidates in the territorial electoral district. In such a case, when the voter inserts the ballot in the electronic tabulating system, a message will appear on the screen which gives the voter the option to cast or return the ballot. If the voter selects cast ballot, the electronic tabulating system will display a message that states, "Thanks for voting. Your ballot has been counted." If the voter selects return, he or she will be given the opportunity to return to the voting booth and vote for the correct number of candidates. As soon as the voter has correctly marked the ballot, he or she will return to the electronic tabulating machine and cast the ballot. 2. Overvote. If for some reason the voter selected more than 1 candidate for the local electoral district or more than 4 candidates in the territorial electoral district, when the voter inserts the ballot in the electronic tabulating system, a message will appear on the screen that gives the voter the option to cast or return the ballot. If the voter selects cast ballot, the electronic tabulating system will display a message that states, "Thanks for voting. Your ballot has been counted." If the voter selects return, he or she will be given the opportunity to return the ballot to the presiding officer, who will write spoiled on the ballot and give the voter another ballot so that he or she can vote for the correct number of candidates. Accordingly, the voter will also return to the voting booth, and as soon as the voter has correctly marked the ballot, he or she will return to the electronic tabulating machine and cast the ballot. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A more efficient system is now in place for casting your ballots for General Election 2023. It is our fervent hope that we have facilitated a smoother journey for you in navigating this process come Election Day. Thank you for watching, and do enjoy the rest of your day.